Yeah.
Look,
Alex
it drove women wild. That's what he told me.
Okay,
On the internet.
I actually, so this one I actually did pull a picture so you guys can see it. That's Alex Jones with his Hitler stash.
It drove women wild.
It drove women, they couldn't stop throwing their panties at him.
I don't see it. He looks stoned. Like, I don't get it. It's like, I know that he's a shock jock, and so his modus operandi is going to be doing something that gets attention. Like, that's what he does. He does not understand a world where he is not constantly begging for attention. I get that.
So, direct quote, he says, I could tell you it had a wild effect on women. I thought they were about to start throwing their panties at me, and they didn't know why. Lex Luthor meets Adolf Hitler looks with blue eyes. They just didn't know what to do. They're like melting.
Isn't it weird that once upon a time, Alex Jones was the person trying to talk down Kanye West and Nick Fuentes when they were saying how great Hitler was? And now he's doing this? Isn't that strange? Doesn't that show you the level of principles that this man has? All that needs to happen for him to change what he believes is the political winds to blow further to the right.
Yeah.
This is a man...
This was sent to me by Jasses, by the way.
This is a man who used to spend his days just very loudly criticizing the right-wing Bush government. This is how this man made his bread and butter. And now he is a bootlicker. That's what he just is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they mentioned that his social experiment with this mustache was apparently inspired by Vice President J.D. Vance, who went viral on Wednesday after he demanded Americans stop using the word Nazi as an insult.
If you don't want the word Nazi to be used as an insult, stop acting like a fucking Nazi.
He's the one that literally called Trump America's Hitler.
Yeah.
So
I'm sorry that we're using the words. I'm sorry that we're using the words you used. I learned it from you.
I learned it by watching you.
I learned it by watching you.
Parents who use drugs have kids who use drugs. That was a crazy PSA.
This is your brain. This is your brain on cocaine. This is your family. This is your loved ones. These are your relationships.
I feel like that's a Family Guy reference.
No. It was one of those anti-drug PSAs where it was a girl in like a high-rise apartment. Like I
remember like there was the this is your brain on drugs with the egg.
Yeah, so Robot Chicken did a parody of that where it just had her destroying the entire apartment with the cast iron skillet.
Yeah, so I had the wrong show, but I knew that it was a parody. Okay,
yeah,
gotcha.
Stop abusing drugs. Drugs don't deserve to be abused. They deserve to be loved and cherished inside your nostril hole.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not against drugs, but I don't want my kids using drugs.
Look, all I'm saying is I'm joining the war on drugs. On the side of drugs.
That took a second. I don't know why it took it so long to register, but it took a second. Okay.
Just seeing the picture of just fucking Karl Marx wielding a hammer and a sickle and just like buffed out as shit. I'm joining the war on communism. On the side of communism.
Yeah, The Simpsons did it better. They'd let him break out of his little glass tomb thing. Be like, must crush capitalism.
Or when South Park did the banned books episode. Must kill John Lennon.
Oh, because of, what was that, Catcher in the Rye?
Catcher in the Rye, yeah.
Catcher in the Rye is just not a good book.
Speaking of drugs, guess who finally got a medical marijuana certificate? Nice.
I mean...
Will Shard, I've given up doing drugs for good. I now exclusively do them for evil.
Plus, medical marijuana is one of those things, I have mixed feelings about it because, scientifically speaking, the research just isn't there. Mm-hmm. But then on the other hand, I have a partner who struggles with chronic nausea and chronically unable to sleep, and marijuana helps her with that. So I'm I'm sitting here drinking my beer. Marijuana is less harmful than beer. So I'm not gonna pass judgment on her for using marijuana to not throw up.
But now it's apple juice. And now it's OJ. Now it's beer. Yay, beer.
I mean, when it was OJ, it wrote a book about how it would have done it if it was actually guilty.
Rainbow Bitch just knows no, it isn't. No, it's a Dragon Ball Z abridged.
I know the research on cannabis is limited partly due to the war on drugs, but so the thing is though, there are actual medications that do the same things that cannabis does, but better because they're medications. Mm-hmm. But the issue is that in Canada, prescriptions are not free. Yes, they're a lot cheaper than they are in the States, but they're not free. And her prescriptions are already like $600 a month because she's got type 2 diabetes as well as a couple other things that are chronic illness. We're dealing with chronic illness. Thank you for the hats, Content83. And so it's just like, yeah, we could go to the doctor and be like, hey, can you give us another thing that would help with the nausea and the sleep? Or she could just do marijuana. And like, yeah, marijuana is not cheap either, but it's cheaper than a bunch more prescriptions that, you know, may or may not work. Anyway, I'm not recommending either way. Talk to your doctor before you use marijuana medicinally, and talk to your doctor before you use alternatives to marijuana medicinally. I'm not a doctor. I'm a guy wearing a flower hat.
I'm not a doctor.
I'm not a doctor. I'm a guy wearing a flower hat talking to a cat girl.
I'm a doctor.
If you're coming to me for your medical information, you're coming to the wrong place.
I'm a doctor, not a medical marijuana specialist.
Have we watched Reefer Madness, the musical, not the weird propaganda
film? I love the musical so much. It's one of my favorites.
We have watched the weird propaganda film.
No, the musical is so good. Alan Cumming has such a fucking fun time being the villain of that musical.
Alan Cumming's in that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
what year was it made?
This was made early aughts, early 2000.
Oh, so he was old then when it was made. Unless I'm completely wrong about who Alan Cumming is. IMDb. Alan Cumming. No results.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, Reefer Madness is 2006.
Oh, that's the guy who played Boris in Goldeneye. Okay. I was thinking of Alan Cummings with an S. I think. Maybe. The fuck is the guy's name? Okay. The guy who played Thénardier in the 10th anniversary concert of Les Miserables.
I have no idea what that is.
You don't know what Les Miserables is?
No, I know what Les Miserables is.
Okay, I was gonna say. I was gonna say.
Now, I haven't seen it, but I do know what it is.
Yeah, that's the musical that I've seen. Ah, there it is.
This is a riveting episode.
Alan Armstrong. Alan Armstrong. God damn it. His name's Alan. I had that right.
Yay. Now, I love Reefer Madness. I think it is a fun fucking musical. And I love that my drama teacher was the one that suggested I watch it. And I quote, because I'm just that fucked up. That was the opinion of my drama teacher when I was like 17. And you know what? He was right. I adored that musical. Hey, thanks for making it to the end of the video. I really could not do any of this without all of you. Those of you watching, and especially those of you who support me on Patreon. I wanted to go ahead and take a minute to thank all of you who do that, because with YouTube being what it is these days, I really cannot do this full time without the support from each and every one of you. Those people would be Red Joker, Purple Poundini, Jemshin, Britzkrieg, Jupe the Malignant, Michael, Ravalern, Mabbity Babbity, Astral Frontier, Tales of Atonement, Nixie Chan, Kiri Artemis, Limor Pinku, Love Bunny Games, Victorian Alchemist, I'm not saying the last part of that, and you know that, Aurora, Leela Ururaka, Arcton Arclacier, Curatorian, Dren Hadamata, Jordan M, John L, Lord Bleck, Smiling Game Master, and Fireshard. Thank you so very much. But since you're here, why not go ahead and try watching another one? There should be one that's on the screen right now. And if you are a patron of mine, I wanted to go ahead and thank you again for all of your support. There is still a video you could press though, if you'd like. I would appreciate it just a little bit.